Hey everyone, this is Ultra Runner. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a quick look at the, I guess not really new, but the Star Wars Black Series Super Battle Droid. This is the single pack release, the clean version, which is what I was holding out for. I ordered mine through Big Bad, and I just got those puppies in, I think last week, so I was out on vacation, so as soon as I got back in, I figured I'm either going to throw these to get on the video, get them out. I did pick up two, like I did with the Droidicas. Let me move this out of the way. Simply because I wanted to have, a little bit of army building, but nothing super crazy. I mean, I'm a big fan of the Super Battle droids, and really a lot of the droids that we don't have representation of from the CIS. And so this was definitely one I know everybody and their mom was looking forward to. So now that we have it, I figured I'd go and get it out there, and I'll do just a quick run through. And like I said, I know this has been out for a while, so it's not really new to a lot of people. But we're just going to knock this out, and then I'll do some comparisons with a lot of figures that honestly, a lot of the collectors that collect Black Series don't have, or not necessarily do during this type of review. So, man, it's super loud. All right. Oh, that page right off. All right, perfect. So, take a quick look at him. What you can see, of course, good flexibility there, or good articulation there, should I say. Stand him up, and then this pegs right in, so that's kind of neat. At least I didn't break it. And it just pops right in just like that. Pretty neat little effect there. And looks like it has a pretty unique, let's see if I can show this on camera, pretty unique end on it. So it'll only really probably work with this particular figure. It looks like it goes right here on the end with the little guns there. So you fold the hands down. And just pegs on just like that. Cool. That's neato. All right, let's take a quick look at it. Now, the one thing a lot of people said they had that blue was very blue, and I would definitely say that's definitely the case. I think from a distance, it just gives it like a really kind of shiny gloss to it, metallic finish, and I think it looks really good. I mean, because the rest of the figure is really just gray plastic. I mean, there's not a lot. It's not a lot here. I mean, it's just like there's a little bit of color change here. Of course, you got the gear and the springs there and on the legs, but even the gun is just solid gray molded plastic. It's a darker plastic here on the elbow joint. I know everybody's talking about the little pop-out piece for the chest. That's pretty neat, and that's that's actually got better color and detail than the outside, which is kind of funny. And then of course this piece here pops off as well. So, but at the end of the day, I mean, we know there's going to be, probably dozens of repaints of this figure. We already know there's some coming with the Jedi Survivor 2-pack or 3-pack, and we got the first one. Technically, it was a repack. I mean, it was a repaint before it was even an original paint, which was the 2-pack with C-3PO. So, I mean, but all in all, I mean, this is pretty neat. I'm putting this on wrong. Oh yeah, it just snaps in here. There we go. Perfect. And there you go. Like I say, articulation. I'm not gonna really run through it. I'll let him as a droid. The main thing is the legs are pretty solid, and even though it's very top heavy, I mean it stands up pretty well. And really, all I want this thing to do is to stand up. Pretty much just like this. If you look at if you saw the thumbnail had these guys all in the Battle of Geonosis, and that's all I really wanted. So I'm standing just like this. Some are straight up, and then some, of course, had there's a cross as they're pulling it up to go straight up. But that's pretty much it. Let me get this down here. But yeah, great figure. So we get a little size comparisons here to kind of see what he looks like compared to some of the other droids we received. So as you guys know, I did pick up 2 of the Droidicas. So that's one there. And I have a second one there. So for size comparison, like I said, I think to me these Droidicas look like they're a little too big, but maybe that's just how they were. I mean, I know a lot of people have been kind of looking at that, but they're fine, I guess. I mean, but they're just, I think, a little oversized. But I do like the look and fit and finish, and maybe the detail couldn't have been that great if they're a little bit smaller. That's Brienne, probably my favorite droids, probably including the Super Battle Droid that I've actually picked up, and that is the SH Figure Arts B1 Battle Droids. These things are they're just awesome. I mean, they did a phenomenal job with the sculpting. The articulation is second to none. I mean, and then they just fold down super. I mean, back out a little bit. They fold down super, super well. Like I said, I've got a video, I've got a short on these guys, so, you know, definitely check it out. But these guys, love them. I'm thinking about buying more, but I really don't need more, but I just like them so much. So that's all those guys there together, and throw a couple other figures in here. We've got the Mayfix Din Djarin without his helmet on. And then we got the Mayfix Bo-Katan here. Kind of get a good idea what those guys look like. And pull some of these out here. Alrighty. And I'll move the Droidicas out the way just so we can kind of get a good side-by-side comparison for the actual figure itself we have here. So, but I mean, the Mayfix figures I think they're a really good fit. Let me punch in a bit here. I think they're a really good scale with the Black Series stuff, and it's always been the case, I think. So that's really good there. Let's take a look at a couple more figures. And then here we have, this is one of my kit bashes I did a short on. This is Big Scalene on the Bo-Katan body, just because the Bo-Katan body, I have the Mayfix version, and the Mayfix version is significantly superior, but this Big Scalene has a couple. I always knew I wanted to have her on a Mando body, so finally got a Mando body I wanted to put on it, so that works out really well. And let's grab a couple more and take a look at. Oh, of course, and the other one was the new, sorry I didn't even mention them, so I'm talking about Bigs, but that is the new Mandalorian Privateer, the Target exclusive. Very, very cool figure. Great blue. And if you like the blue Mandos, it's great. If you don't like the blue Mandos, then yeah, you don't like it. This is the only version we have as of right now. This is SHF Book of Boba Fett, Daimyo Boba Fett. Love that dude. And then, and this is the Mayfix Ahsoka. And again, like I say, great scaling with these guys here. So you want to kind of throw some battles together where you got them. Of course, there's Boba Fett. One is the only one we have like this, and 2, SHF just crushed it. The only thing is he's just a little short than what I want him to be, but you know, it's not bad. Not bad at all. And he's normally on the flight stand, so it's not a big deal. And then we'll throw a couple. I'm pretty sure Boba in this costume did not fight Super Battle Droid, but this is the original Mayfix with Return of the Jedi Boba Fett, and this is the Empire Strikes Back version. Probably this is easily my favorite Boba Fett figure I own. Yeah, I'd say probably the favorite one I own. Just that's my favorite look of him, Return of the Jedi, and just absolutely looks great with him. Scaling as well. And then last but not least, the good thing about these super battle droids, they just look like regular old robots. So if you wanted to, you could throw them into your Marvel Legends display and have them, fighting like that's the new Warbird. Did a review on already, and then of course this is from that's the Marvel Legends, and this is the SHF Black Widow from the Black Widow movie in the white snowsuit. Again, if you just wanted to buy a bunch of them to have them just as robots that they're fighting, you can definitely do that with those guys, and it works out super, super well. But overall, just a great looking figure, and Star Wars did Hasbro did a great job getting this figure out to us finally, and at least they didn't disappoint. It's not like K2SO who can't stand and he's just super top heavy and the legs are super thin. This thing has got some bulk to it, got some great size, got some great weight. Distribution wise, I mean, but like here, like balance, he's pretty well balanced, I would say, to be such a big top heavy guy. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Talk to you later.